won the Twin 25s at Indianapolis Raceway Park this year, among others, and walked off with a bonus that amounted to well over $50,000 and the biggest payday ever for a midget car driver. Now here is Fike trying to get around Dane Carter in the 77 car.
He's moved up pretty nicely. Remember, he was involved in that accident with Teddy Beach a little earlier in the night. Had to go to dead last, and he's moved his way back up pretty nicely.
This is 10th and 11th position as we have this 5 more laps to go around this 3/8 mile racetrack at Las Vegas. Fike trying to look to the inside, but Carter has the position covered at the moment.
So far, but you can see back up here is Stewart. He's in heavy traffic now, and he's trying to get around a couple of different guys. Gets through there, but that was very, very close as he was coming up on those lap cars, and they were racing each other pretty hard.
He put a lap on Ryan Durst and on A.J. Fike, but it was not necessarily an easy task for him. Now just 2 more laps to go for Tony Stewart. In fact, this time around, he'll get the white flag. 1 lap to go, and Tony will have victory for him in the midget cars. Remember, he's also running a sprint car here tonight, so stay tuned and see if he can make it 2 for 2. Tony Stewart will come off corner number 4 and win this midget car race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Darlin is second, J.J. Yaley third, then Ron Gregory, Bobby East, Robbie Flock finishes 6th, Ryan Scott 7th, Cole Carter 8th, Dave Steele 9th, and Dane Carter finishes in the 10th position.
Wow, well, he has showed everybody in the place here tonight why he is a champion. He's been a champion at just about everything he's ever run. He proved to be the best in the country when he won the Winston Cup Championship this year, and he comes right back out in a midget and wins here. So he's certainly, you know, he takes a lot of heat from a lot of people, but he sat out here in this very cold weather tonight, signed autograph, talked to the fans, talked to the fans, and he told everybody he came here for the fans tonight, and he proved that by doing what he did.
Just after they had completed 20 laps, Stewart goes inside on Dave Darlin and takes the lead coming out of corner number 2.
Yeah, he went across those rumble strips, didn't get it too far sideways, and once he got the lead, it was all over but the shout because he just pulled away.
Stewart was the national midget car champion in '94, and in 1995 he won the midget car, the sprint car, and the Silver Crown titles in the same year. He owns 27 now career USAC midget car victories as Stewart ends up in victory lane here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Yeah, and he's won the IRL championship. He's won in almost every single type of car he's ever run.
Ray?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is victory 102 for Steve Lewis Racing. Man, you had him covered tonight. How good was that race car?
She was bad fast. As my buddies in the RC industry say, that thing was on stilts all night, so she was bad to the bone.
Darlin looked pretty good at the beginning. You got around him. Was that driver, race car, or a little combination of both?
Dave was having a little bit of trouble getting into 1 and 2 for some reason. I don't know if he was loose or tight or if he was sliding the front wheels or what, but you know, I worked real hard with Bob East today. I mean, I'm so used to driving the stock car that I overdrive it on the entry a lot, so we worked a lot on brake balance and really got it right for the main. It felt really good. That orange number 20 Sprinter looks like it could be good too. Yeah, I'm about half wore around. I'm using a different set of muscles than I use in that Cup car, but looking forward to it. I mean, you know, we've had a great week. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I mean, this is how we started out Turkey Night, by winning the first of the 2 main events and then got wrecked in the second one. So hopefully we'll have a little better luck this time around.
All right, bring her home for the finish. Your winner tonight here is Tony Stewart in the midget.
The top 15 finishers behind Stewart was Darlin, then Yaley, Gregory, and East, and we'll continue to monitor the final calculation, but it would appear as if Robbie Flock may have won the Western Midget Car Championship because he finished up there in the 6th position. And Danny Stratton, of course, didn't even start the race. Scott, Carter, Steele, and Dane Carter completed the top 10, and then 11 through 15, Aaron Fike, Van Nill, Tom Hessert, Ryan Durst, and A.J. Fike. Still a lot more racing to go. We've got the sprint car 40-lap feature coming up on Thunder.
He taught them.
The USAC midget car race has been run. Tony Stewart won it, but look at the celebration back in the Robbie Flock pit area. He has won the USAC Western Midget Car Championship, and he's with Amy East.
And when you think of Robbie Flock's season, you think, wow, filled with a lot of ups and downs lately. It's been a lot of downs, but what an up this was for you tonight.
Boy, I'll tell you, this racing's so great. And when you have a year like this, with the kids coming up and racing as hard as they did all year and keep us that honest and luck not on our side, and all of a sudden have people pull together the last race to help me get this, I mean, you can't say enough thanks to everybody out there. Number 4, that's what I need, a little spark to try to maybe open some eyes out there and let people know, hey, Robbie can drive, let's give him a shot. So racing's changed. You're only as good as your equipment nowadays. I've had great equipment this year. I had excellent equipment tonight. It was just our turn, and I just got to thank everybody for it.
All right, and he's the first of many champions that we're going to be talking to tonight. Your 2002 Western States champ, Robbie Flock.
38 years of age and walks away with a championship in a very competitive series.
Well, he's always been a great race car driver. He came back, ran the Midwest for a long time, but like he said, you've got to have the good race cars. He didn't have many more. He came back out here, so he wins the championship out there. What the heck?
Sprint cars are getting ready to go in heat race number 1. Watch the action here. Brad Bumgarner tapping Bobby McMahon, and Bumgarner hard into the outside wall. And we watched it from Tony Hunt's perspective.
Yeah, they got together, and both of them spun, but Bumgarner got the short end of the stick.
Then in heat race number 3, Chris Schmelzle gets sideways and takes Mike Aubie in that red number 07 car.
Yeah, he's doing donut, 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 only he had a flat left rear tire.